His name is Saul. This is his tale.
As Ascalon burned, the charr invaded the nation of Crita. Already weakened and divided from the guild wars, the Critans were easy prey. During the invasion, Saul was drunkenly stumbling through the jungle. Having been exiled to the wilderness for his many crimes, he was expected to die there. Instead, he found salvation at the hands of the unseen ones. Saul returned to Crita reborn, a messenger of hope. Abandoned by their leaders, betrayed by their countrymen, hungry and worn, the people flocked to Saul's banner and rallied to his cause. Though saving countless Critans from the charr, there were too many invaders, and Saul's disciples were too few. What they needed was a desperate plan, one that would likely require the ultimate sacrifice. And so one was devised. They knew the location of the charr's main encampment. If they could find the charr leaders and cut them down, the resulting confusion would give the other Critans a chance to rally, or escape. Deep in the outskirts north of Crita, Saul gathered his most devoted disciples and waited until nightfall. Before departing, they said their farewells to their loved ones. Habgan, Dorian, Thomas, and Saul himself, though they did not know it at the time, they would soon become the most revered heroes of Crita. The charr regularly patrols the area, but Saul and his party managed to slip through undetected, all the while holding their breath. Upon nearing the leaders, they caught the band's scent. But by then, it was already too late. The sounds of battle echoed through the camp, alerting the charr army. Knowing their time was at an end, Saul led his disciples in one last prayer to their unseen gods. To everyone's surprise, they answered, and offered to protect their worshippers, for a price. Soon to be slaughtered by vengeful charr, the disciples accepted the gracious offer.
The unseen ones brought Saul a great victory. But their aid came at a price. The unseen ones killed all but their most devoted worshippers. And Saul learned to his horror that these new gods were neither good nor kind. The unseen ones took Saul with them to ensure his silence. He was never seen alive again, but the survivors spread the legend. And Saul D'Alessio would always be remembered as a champion of Kryta.
No one knows what truly happened to Saul, but he was alive, though burdened by immense guilt and shame, for he had betrayed his people to new, harsher masters. And he wept, knowing he, a traitor who had unwittingly deceived his own people, would forever be considered a hero of Kryta.